Hey there guys, this is Ace Kage Mottes. Today I'm coming to you guys with the Raging Sandstorm B rank mission. Now, I know some of you may be like, but it's B rank, Mottes. What's going on, Ace Kage? Listen, B rank for this mission, skill only, can still be quite challenging for many out there, okay? So I'm making this video to help you guys out for those who need it. Now, even if you don't need the help, let's say you completed this video, etc., then we can still watch this just for the fun of it. You know, we can still do this for the fun of it, because remember, we're playing a game that we like, that we love to play, and we just have fun playing. We just have fun watching these videos, enjoying them, and all that good stuff. You guys know what I'm saying? So listen, this video is for those who need it, for those who need that help with this raid, to see an example of what I did, and for those who don't, who already did it. And this is just to have fun, guys, because that's what we're doing here together. We're just having fun. So yeah, guys, I just want to let you guys know that. So right off the back, we are starting off with our stalling as always. Now I always speed it up for you guys. You guys know how I do it, all right? I speed it up for you guys so you guys can see what I did, but not have to wait as long, okay? So we already eliminated those enemies. Now I am bringing a limit broken Neji, and that really does help, okay? Limit breaking your units is very important, guys. Definitely gonna want to keep doing that without a doubt. I know it's a grind, but it's worth it, okay? So this is the second wave now. We are going to go ahead and just clear the map. Now, I don't always use my jutsus right away. First, I assess the battlefield to see if I need to use my jutsus. If I see that my health really isn't going down at all, if I see that I'm not really taking that much damage and that I'm dishing out a lot of damage to them, I don't really use my jutsus. Now, since this is B rank, you know, it's gonna be a lot more easier. Remember, if you checked out my last video, my Gaara A rank red only video. By the way, green only is pretty much impossible at this point without using pearls. It can be done if you use pearls, but of course we want to do it without using pearls. I mean, sure, if you get 4 back, it's still a plus, but I mean, we want 5 pearls, right? But you know, and some of you already did that raid with using pearls. That's fine too, guys. You know, I mean, if you don't mind getting less pearls back, then that's fine. You know, you use the pearls you need to use and you finish the raid. But I do want definitely to get the pearls. So yeah, you know, I put it on hold to see what happens when I max limit break my Neji. Maybe that raid will be more doable. Definitely, I got really far on that raid, by the way. Okay, on the A rank of this one, I got really far on it. In the boss, but you know, they're just crazy. Those guys are crazy, I'm telling you. they are crazy over there, okay? The Tamari, Konkuro, and the Gaara, man, those guys, they're cheaters, yo. Okay, so definitely important to limit break, guys. Definitely gonna want to keep doing that. How have you guys been doing with this raid? There's a lot of grinding going on, you know, with the limit breaks, okay? With this raid, if you want to get this guy to 99 luck, you got to do his raid multiple times and joining multiplayer games. You guys know how those multiplayer games be, you know? Like, you're trying to join and then it's like a race. It's like a tapping race where it's like you got to be faster than the other guy trying to join, or else you're not going to get in. You guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, if you've tried multiplayer games, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But like I said in my A rank mission, for the red only, the mobs themselves throughout the map, throughout each map, isn't really the main problem. The main problem, because you can deal with these mobs if you know how to play smart, okay? Because you can see even I'm taking some damage here. The key is keeping your units spread out. The key is comboing them separately and only coming together when you see that you're gonna do enough damage to kill them first before they can take you out, all right? So keep that in mind. That's really the key when dealing with these mobs, guys. Using your jutsus if you need to, all right? Because sometimes you don't need to use your jutsus and then you have to stall unnecessarily, all right? You gotta, that's what I always do. I always assess, I always take time to look at the situation, see how much damage I'm doing, see how much damage I'm receiving, and then I decide, do I need to use my jutsus or not? For the most part in this raid, I did not need to use my jutsus. As you guys can see, I am not really using my jutsus because I don't need to. You know, I can combo them just by hitting them. It is B rank, so I am doing more damage than A rank. Now, Yeah, that's the main thing. The main problem with the main not problem, the main trouble that you're gonna deal with in this raid is the final room with the bosses, okay, with the 3 at the end. All right, and even if it's B rank, don't underestimate this raid just because it's B rank. Listen, green only is still pretty tough for this mission because of the way they did it at the end, okay, because of the fact that you have to do it the way that they set it so that you would do it. Now I will explain what I mean when we get there. We are almost there. We are already on the 3rd map, guys, okay? As always, I sped it up for you guys while I do some of the stalling, okay? So you guys can see what I'm doing and not have to wait as long, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about what it is that is different, okay, in a bit, okay? In a bit. All right, guys? All right? I hope you guys are having a fun time with all of your farming, okay? If you want, you can check out my max limit break video where I have all the max limit break stats in case you're wondering if it's worth limit breaking these units or not. Then you can check out my Tsunade limit break video where I have all the new limit breaks, their max stats before and after. So I'm comparing them both, okay, guys? I did that so you guys could see the difference, all right? And then that should help you decide if it's worth to grind so much for these guys, for these new limit breaks that came with the Tsunade trials, all right? Definitely, I think you should check it out and see what you think, you know? It's a grind, but I know that video will help you decide whether it's worth it or not. So, they are finally in the building. Now, usually, you know, some people might try to nuke just Gaara and just get on with it and be done. But you can't do that with these raids. The way Bandai made it, and Gree and whoever else was part of this decision, they decided to make this raid so that you would have to deal with all 3 of them. You can only win this raid if you kill all 3 of them, guys. Okay? So, they do spawn on the right hand, like, you know how you saw how they spawned just now. You want to keep all your units away from there because they will combo you hard. And as you can see, I took a lot of damage. I took a good amount of damage just one of my units alone, okay? So, I'm over here trying to hit them hard to try to weaken them. Now, Kankuro can be especially annoying because he has a large range, okay, guys? So keep that in mind. Kankuro has a large range, so he can be especially annoying, you know, because he'll always be comboing you constantly because of his large range, guys, okay? Here I am using Neji's very, very handy Immobilize. Listen, guys, you can either, listen, look, I know, I made some videos, right, and then Sasori, I put Neji above Sasori many times, okay? Why? Because of this reason, all right? Listen, damage is good, but utility and damage is better, guys. It is better, all right? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Sasori is bad, okay? Sasori is a beast. He is strong, a lot of damage, good multiplier, good stuff going on. Slip damage can be really useful. But Neji has that Immobilize and Jutsu Seal. But the Immobilize mainly, really good stuff, guys. Really good stuff. And as you can see, I definitely take advantage of that Immobilize in this raid multiple times. Just look at me go with that Immobilize, all right? I did bring 3 Kabutos, okay? I did bring 3 Kabutos for healing, okay? So keep that in mind as well. You're going to want to bring healers. I have 3 of them ready to go to help me heal up, okay? Also, one thing I want to mention is that if you can re-roll for an Immobilize, if you're using Neji, what does that mean? If you try to get your Immobilize and it doesn't work, you can restart the app. You know, you close it and you restart and you log back in, and it'll take you back to your previous turn so you can try again, all right? But the key thing is you have to restart it before your turn ends, before the turn ends. So you have to be really quickly on your feet. You have to slow it down when you do your special, all right? And then if you see that it doesn't, if it misses and you don't get to Immobilize, then that's when you gotta, you know, restart it and then get the Immobilize. It'll work. You'll get the Immobilize if you restart it, okay? Do it until you get it. The good thing about Sakura, I'm telling you, man, listen, Tsunade is good, but Sakura has things that Tsunade does not have, all right? that immobilized. I just immobilized 2 of them at once, guys, using Sakura's jutsu. I'm sorry, but Tsunade would not be able to do that. And honestly, in a raid like this, you do not want to use Tsunade's heals recklessly because they combo you constantly, all right? In this raid, they gang up on you constantly, all right? So that's the thing you got to take into consideration. I know many, Tsunade is cool in the anime and all that, but this in the game though, they gave Sakura big advantages that Tsunade simply does not have. She has a large ranged heal, okay? She has a really good single heal, all right? So she doesn't, so that's really good, okay? And that's fine, and, that's fine. Both are good in their own way. Don't get me wrong. Both are good in their own way, but definitely that immobilize so useful. I mean, look how much I'm using it, guys. Just look at how much I'm using this immobilize here, guys. Do not underestimate the power of immobilize. It is not a joke. Look at what I'm doing, guys. Look at what I'm doing, okay? I'm using Sakura's immobilize. I'm using Neji's immobilize. I mean, come on. You can't mess with that. You just can't mess with that. So, as you can see, I am keeping my units very, very separated, guys, okay? That is very, very key. Keep your units very, very separated, all right? Don't let them combo you. They will damage you so hard. Even in B rank, it's not even funny, guys. Also, save the health bottles until you really need them, okay? If you notice, I'm leaving my health bottles untouched, all right? Look at the one in the top left corner up there. That one is untouched, okay? I'm saving it unless I really, really need to heal. And that's also very key as well. You want to keep that in mind. You don't want to use your health bottles too fast. Let them build up till max and then heal when you're almost out of chakra with your regular healers. That was my plan. So I was healing, and then when I was low on chakra, then I got the health bottle. So that gives me more time to build up my chakra once again to keep the cycle going. See, so that's what I'm doing here, guys. And then getting Neji's immobilized every time. And remember, if you don't get it, you restart. But good thing I have immobilized raid up on this Neji, my Neji. So that's good. So that helps out. And as you can see, boom, look at that immobile. Look how they're all just standing there, unable to move. It's like Shikamaru took possession of them with his shadow possession jutsu, guys. Come on. It's awesome. Look at me using my immobilize again. Look at that. I mean, come on, man. Come on. You got to give Neji some props. Sasori can't do that. Am I right? I mean, damage is good, guys, but immobilize and damage, and you get chakra back for using it on enough 3 or more enemies. That's even better, guys. You can't mess with that. You just can't mess with that, guys. You just can't. It gives you time to build up chakra. It gives you time to get health. I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome, guys. It's awesome. This is what really makes a difference in this raid, using it. Now, for the A rank, same thing works really well. A lot of immobilization. I'm pretty sure max limit broken Nejis can really make a huge difference in that raid. Unfortunately, I do not have a max limit broken yet, but we're getting there. It is a grind. I have all the blazing characters, all the blazing festival characters. Every single one can be limit broken for me. So I'm grinding all of them. Okay, every scroll mission, I need all the colors. So that's tougher. Some of you maybe have to grind 1 or 2, 3. I have to grind every single limit break character on the list. Yeah, just think about that. Just think about how much grinding that is. Just think about that. So if there's anybody that knows about grinding, man, listen, you're listening to him. You are listening to him right here. I know about grinding. Okay, but thanks to all that utility from Neji, we were able to build up our chakra with Sakura, take out Tamari and Kankuro, and boom, look at this, yo. Look at Sakura go, man. Listen, he was already immobilized, but if we didn't have the immobilized, he would have gotten immobilized still. So she has a 50% on her immobilization. But why? We already got Neji to help us out anyway. I wasn't worried. That's why I didn't freak out at even not getting the immobilized, guys. And just like that, we got him. We did it. B rank, skill only. I hope this method helps you guys out to see the utility in these characters and not just look at the power. Even though Neji is now pretty strong with his limit break, right? We can all agree on that. So Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. Remember guys, this is for those who need it, and just for entertainment. We are having fun playing this game. Leave a like, always showing your support, promoting the videos. You guys know it means a lot to me. Thank you for your comments, appreciate it very much. Check out the videos in the description below, and at the end of this video I always link 2 videos which you can click on, and the subscribe button right there in the middle. For those who are not subscribed yet, make sure to do so. See you next time.